Hello, everybody. My name is Brian Cardinal, and welcome to the segment. Do you know what grinds my gears? Okay, let me tell you. I have to tell you something that really grinds my gears. And you know what it is? You know what it is? Yeah, you know. It's part of the title. Yeah, so the thing that grinds my gears is something about 2K. It's something that people like and people complain about, okay? Because there's people out there that play 2K that like, in my early access, I want everything that is fixed. I want everything as perfect as it can be. And I'm not sure if anybody knows this, but it's early access. The reason why it's not finished, it's because it's early. Now, you could say that, like, oh, well, it's early, so that means it's perfectly on time. No, you're pretty much paying extra to be the test dummy. So, if you don't want to be the test dummy, because this is how they get the early ratings and the early people to give them their opinion. Now, I know there's people that get early copies, but they also get people to pre order it. So, that, because there's some people that will want the extra content, and then there's other people that also want the extra content and want to play it early. So, when somebody says, like, okay, so I get it, the My Faction mode, really irritating, right? You go in and you're like, hey, well, maybe my faction is gonna be different. Listen, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but until they change developers, I don't think it's ever going to be different. Because you see, it's not WWE being money hungry, because we know WWE can make great games. It's 2K being money hungry. What other 2K game, other than maybe the Mafia series, is actually like not money hungry? Okay? They're always money hungry. Along with EA and along with Ubisoft, okay, but like I'm getting off track here. But the point is that like when you get it early, you you're gonna have bugs. You're gonna have things that you don't like. I mean, you just on your high pedestal being like, man, I give them more money. I am a god to them. I think, you know what? Guess what? I deserve to have everything day one. You know? And it's like, I get it. No one wants the bugs. I get that. No one wants bugs. I don't want bugs. Unless if it's Ubisoft. Then I think it's fucking hilarious with their bugs. I'm sorry. Who plays a Ubisoft game for it to be normal, okay? But 2K usually cuts out their bugs, and if they don't, they're usually funny ones that are not game breaking. My point is, this stuff is not supposed to be fixed before the release date. Yes, should it be fixed at the release date? Yeah, we do. Because, we don't want BFAB's, hair to like stretch all the way towards the the WWE post like Bianca Belair's hair, okay? She's not Bianca Belair, okay? She's BFAB. She is so fabulous that her hair stretches, okay? She like Willow Smith, you know what I'm saying? I whip my hair back and forth, but that's Bianca's thing. So BFAB, if you're watching this, um tell them to fix that shit because you're not Bianca Belair, okay? And somebody tell Asuka that she's not Doink the Clown. So stop dressing up like a clown. Just kidding. That was her gimmick before in the Japanese days. I'm not sure if anybody watches that shit. If you did, comment down below. I would like to see your answers. But yeah, that's all I have to say. I just have to say that it's just really weird when people do this before before it comes out, they complain about the bugs. Like, it's a little better than 2K24 because, like, when you go to community creations and get stuff from the community creations, people aren't bald, okay? I think that's great. It's not every platform is the same. They put them individually. I don't like the island mode though. I think that was a waste of time because literally for like you can like go through the whole island in like not even 2 minutes. There's a guy on YouTube that says 2 minutes. I'd have to say 2 seconds, and it's like you've seen everything. Other than going into a room, using that loading screen, and it's like, hey, you're gonna do a match. It's like I went to the Arcade of Tomorrow, right? Like Asuka section. I didn't see that bitch there. I didn't see her there. Nah, she wasn't there. I couldn't get my virtual autograph. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding. But here's the thing: when you go there, you can't play any of the arcade games. You can't even play matches. When you go to the matches, you gotta go to the PvP mode. Okay, so like, what's the point of that area other than a couple of pieces of Japanese drip that you get in the stores? And that's if, like, I don't know. I didn't play too much of the My Island mode because it was boring as shit to walk around in, and I couldn't do anything. Like, so, and you could do PvP matches, but I'm not a PvP type of guy. So, I hope this shows everybody, and maybe people haven't learned their lesson after watching this video, is that when stuff is early access, they're not usually complete yet. I know everybody likes to believe that, hey, it should be perfect before early access because I paid for it. No, you're being a test dummy, buddy, okay? And I hate to say that, but you are. You're a test dummy. It's not perfect. I don't think 2K is ever going to be perfect. I barely play 2K games because I've only played 19, 23, 24, and now 25. I regretted that I didn't play 22, but after 20, I didn't really give a shit because 20 was garbage. So if you're a person that plays 2K thinking it's going to get any better, take it from me. It's not, because it's 2K. They're doing their best now, but they could have done that, I don't know, in 2K15. So if you're looking for a big magical day where Jesus Christ comes out of the sky and is like, here's this new 2K game, it's just like Here Comes the Pain. Sorry, buddy, it's not. It's never going to be. And maybe it will have resemblance. I like the new games because it's starting to be like that. And it's getting new features. It's definitely a lot better than the last 2K games. Don't get me wrong. 2K19 is still goated, and no one's paying me to say this. I'm not agreeing because it's popular. I actually believe that the best 2K game is 19. No one's ever going to defeat it. So, that's all for me today. I just want to let people know that, if you get a game early, it's going to have more bugs. And it's probably going to have bugs when it comes out because that's just how society is nowadays. People are greedy, and they just want to take your money before fixing the game. Well, unless if it's Rockstar, then, they just want to take your money anyway, even if they complete the game, because for some reason before they were anti-capitalist, but now, nope, they're full-on capitalist now, especially for GTA Online. But I'll save that for another story. Thank you guys for watching, if you did watch, and hit that subscribe button. And if you don't, I will find you. Just kidding. But yeah, have a nice day. Goodbye. Peace. And I'll see you later.